Okay, so the story goes like this. Salam San, aku nak cakap thanks kat kau for willing to take your time with my story. Adik aku sadly dia memang heavy in drugs. And kau boleh ingat tak, aku tanya kau at your TikTok live, should I report him to CNB? And kau cakap jangan dulu. Cuba kasih moral support dulu and help him find other distractions. This episode is sponsored by Wan and Zal. If you're looking to buy or sell your house, you guys can contact them at 9196-0066, 9196-0066, or you guys can check them out at their socials, TikTok, Instagram, Wan and Zal. Alright guys, aku terus terang, the way kau tengok tadi aku berbual, aku jangan feel down. Aku feel very very down. Actually I'm quite affected badly. Is because aku baru receive this submission story from this guy, which aku nak share dengan korang sekejap lagi. But kenapa aku cakap aku affected? Because this story, it is quite direct to me. It involves myself as well. So this episode I can say that is quite special to me. Because sometimes bila kita dengar these struggles, kita dengar the past episode kita bawa pasal orang punya struggles and everything, right? But there's turning point. They still able to see the beautiful side of life upon orang punya turning point. You know, after many setbacks and downfalls, dorang dapat juga berubah ataupun dapat achieve something in life. But unlike for these stories that I'm going to share with you guys, it's something that aku emotionally, because bila aku receive this story, aku tak boleh tidur. Because aku, like I said, aku was very very badly affected. And this is where aku nak share dengan korang juga. Before I share the story with you guys, I want you guys to understand that memang we already emphasize on this. Bila kita nak berubah ni, dugaannya lagi berat, dugaannya lagi besar. Because engkau tengah nak break kau punya first layer of kau punya self-doubt, kau punya lack of confidence, the insecurities. These are the things yang kau tengah nak break through, baru kau boleh persevere in the next step. But I also did mention, itu kalau kau sempat berubah. So for this story, we are going to share with you guys. So the story goes like this. Korang tunggu sekejap, aku buka dulu. Because the stories was shared in my Google Form story submission. So I'm amazed that actually banyak juga stories yang ada dah share dengan aku. Tapi usually aku banyak share this story kat aku punya TikTok live. But I want to make this special recording, so I didn't have any guests with me today. Aku nak just share dengan korang dia punya stories. Okay, so the story goes like this. Salam San, aku nak cakap thanks kat kau for willing to take your time with my story. Aku kenal kau dari arwah adik aku, cause dia selalu tengok TikTok live kau. So TikTok adik aku don't want to mention the username of the TikTok. So basically arwah adik dia selalu tengok TikTok live aku. Okay. That time one day dia bilang aku, tadi aku tengok satu budak Melayu ni live, TikTok live, and aku macam inspired. So dia label diri aku as budak Melayu to the person yang submit this story. So the one submit this story is abang dia lah. Okay. And because of that, aku pun start tengok kau punya TikTok live. Tapi that time kau tengah berbual-bual kekek-kekek lah. Hahaha. Ya, so memang dekat TikTok live ni aku mix lah. Kadang-kadang aku berbual motivation, sharing session, and actually most of the time aku just berbual pastime je lah dekat TikTok live. Okay, but then adik aku tak active in TikTok cause sadly dia memang heavy in drugs, especially panas and tablets. So for those of you who don't know what panas is heroin and tablets. So there's no specific name of the tablets. So yeah, dia ambil heroin dengan tablets. And kau boleh ingat tak, pernah satu kali aku tanya kau at your TikTok live, should I report him to CNB? And kau cakap jangan dulu. cuba kasih moral support dulu and help him find other distractions. Surprisingly, this is not the only comment that aku dapat during aku punya TikTok live. Pasal aku ada a few juga yang came to my TikTok live to ask from my point of view on what are the steps. Aku pernah juga sekali dia tanya that husband dia is also heavily drug usage, dia heavy. So for this case, aku to be honest with you guys, aku tak ingat this person. Okay, aku pun pernah satu kali tanya kau macam mana nak bring my brother out of this hell, and kau mention that one of the distraction is to find a hobby or cari skills baru to start a career and stable income. So memang that is usually what are the things, the distraction, one of the distraction yang kita boleh buat to get out of this negative side of life. So of course you can also focus on hobbies macam pergi gym ke, main bola ke. So for this particular story, memang aku suruh dia try to find skills untuk cari career baru. Dia tak boleh buat Grab basikal lagi cause memang dia ada asthma dari kecil. Okay, so again memang selalunya banyak alternative for those yang tak dapat cari a normal full time job, they go to Grab, right? So I'm assuming that arwahnya tak ada lesen motor atau kereta lah, so that's why he mentioned Grab basikal. Yang aku terkejut bila aku ajak dia pergi apply online pakai skills credit future untuk ambil security, dia dah macam semangat. Padahal before this, dia memang tak kuasa benda-benda gini. Aku pun tak tahu yang dia boleh pakai akunya credits. So yes, again in my TikTok live, aku suka share about this skills credit future. Well, this is not sponsored by them, but aku just want to mention this on air. Is because kalau korang nak tahu, skills credit future ni bukan just come from your own credit. Sekiranya kalau korang nak ambil any certain course, credit kau tak cukup, kau boleh pakai your family members punya, to top up the amount yang mana korang tak cukup to apply for that course. So I did mention this multiple times dalam aku punya TikTok live for those yang nak tanya aku to cari skills. And Hassan, kau pernah ingat tak? Dia pernah komen kat live kau, Hassan, nanti aku dah kerja security, confirm pass time tengok TikTok live kau. So dia cakap bila dia dah kerja security ni, dia boleh pass time lah, duduk tengok aku punya TikTok live. Lepas tu kau kacau dia. Kau tengok dah bagus-bagus dapat kerja, lepas tu nak gaji buta tengok TikTok live orang. Tu part aku tahu dia dah start semangat balik. Although dia tengah pelan-pelan nak stop dadah dia. So I think what he's trying to say is, aku tak ingat lah all these no jokes that aku buat dengan my viewers, right? Memang aku rasa what he's trying to say is that dia dah ada harapan, means dia dah ada hope that dia akan dapat kerja security, dia get the license and then kerja security. So he's trying to say that bila dia tengah kerja tu, dia punya time kerja dia akan pass time. Pasal dia akan tengok aku punya TikTok live lah, kira. Tapi belum kesempatan nak ambil course tu, adik aku meninggal on Monday lepas asar due to cardiac arrest. So today is on the Thursday and the brother passed away on Monday, which is about 3 days ago. So this stories was submit yesterday, and it has nothing to do or related to his consumptions, to his drug consumptions lah. His asthma eventually got worse from time to time. Ni aku share dengan kau is because aku affected gila babi. One thing is dia adik aku, and aku nampak hujung kehidupan dia yang dia dah kasih diri dia harapan nak cari purpose, and to start something yang dia tak pernah buat. Aku pun happy dapat tengok adik aku berazam for something walaupun tak kesampaian, tapi Allah lagi sayang dia. Aku bila aku baca this submission, right, aku memang that point of time aku remembered it was when aku baru habis aku punya TikTok live. So aku tergerak hati nak baca aku punya submissions. There's a lot. So this one came recent which aku baca. So bila aku baca tu, aku macam terkejut because one thing aku tak tahu siapa. Okay, aku don't know who, and kalau abang yang submit this story, kalau kau dengar podcast aku ni, aku doa semoga kau get the strength, and also thank you for sharing this story to me. But yeah, I felt that macam aku tak boleh tidur. On that day memang aku tak boleh tidur bila aku dengar macam gini, you know, something that dia dah berazam tau. Dia dah tengah semangat nak berubah, and Allah dah panggil dia dulu. By the way San, aku akan berdoa semoga kau dapat bantu orang yang tengah lost dalam hidup, dan semoga kau maju jaya lagi, InsyaAllah, amin. Semoga adik aku tenang di sana dan ditempatkan orang-orang yang beriman, amin. Lepas tu kat bawah dia ada PS. Kalau that time dia nampak engkau lari pakai gaun, dia mesti kekeknya. Okay, pasal memang pernah aku tupak tu, aku buat TikTok live dekat aku punya brother studio. So aku ni pun tak tahu lah hari tu aku boleh pakai gaun, aku ada hantu lah kat dalam brother studio tu. Yeah, but based on this story bila yang aku share dengan korang ni is that's the reason why aku feel like very down, very affected. And in fact aku sampai cancel aku punya, hari sepatutnya aku ada guest episode, but aku cancel with the guest because I just felt that aku nak share these stories with you guys. Okay, in terms of what not just the brother went through, tapi juga arwahnya. So memang kita tahu yang he's heavy in drug consumption, especially dengan panas, especially dengan tablets and everything. But one thing for sure yang korang kena faham, kadang-kadang tak semua orang nak jadi drug addict. Tak semua orang dilahirkan untuk bilang dorang yang I'm gonna be a drug addict for the rest of my life. Aku tahu deep inside every drug addict's mind and heart, dorang actually nak stop. They want to stop and they want to start a new life. Sometimes yes, it's the addict. Sometimes it's the habit. These things that bila susah untuk dorang nak push through untuk stop, especially bila kita cakap pasal panas. Some of you may know, some of you may not know that heroin is a drug that memang very, very, dia bukan addictive tau actually. Dia is something that orang cakap ada sakit. Means kita panggil panas, another term of panas ni kita cakap ubat. So the reason why panggil ubat is because memang kau ambil ni kau akan steam, kau akan high. Tapi bila kau tak ambil benda ni, kau akan sakit-sakit. Kau akan demam, kau akan rasa sakit kepala, badan sejuk-sejuk. Aku tak pernah angkat panas, tapi aku pernah duduk dengan orang angkat panas, and I'm very familiar on what's the outcome of this heroin, what effects it can do. Okay, so bila kau dah rasa sakit-sakit ni, that's where you need that thing. You needed that thing, and that's the reason why kita panggil tu ubat. Pasal bila kau dah ambil tu benda, sakit-sakit kau hilang. But actually that's not the point. Walaupun dia dah going through dia punya drug consumption, so kira it can say that arwah ni quite heavy tau. Dia dah angkat panas steam, dia dah angkat panas high satu hal. Okay, dia ambil tablet untuk steam, untuk feel high jugalah. So the combination is quite bad lah. The combo is quite bad bila dia angkat benda-benda macam gini. Tapi at the same point of time tu, at the back of his mind and the back of his head, dia dah fikir dia nak berubah tau. Dia nak berubah. Mungkin just nice pula dia masuk aku punya TikTok live, and then dia just mungkin find something that is interesting bila dia dengar aku berbual-bual ke apa. Pasal memang TikTok live aku sekarang aku suka berbual benda-benda mepek-mepek lah, benda kelakar-kelakar and everything. Bukan aku cakap aku nak ambil credit that it's because of me dia be inspired. Okay, disclaimer aku bukan nak cakap I don't want to put my name out there that and I don't want you guys to also congratulate me on this, okay? It's just that aku rasa macam honoured. Because why? Aku tak tahu pun that aku amazed dengan dia. I'm not amazed of myself. Aku amazed dengan dia that it took him that 1 second untuk fikir yang dia nak berubah. Dia nak tahu. But yes, the start, how to do it, what advice can he get? Because memang benda-benda macam ni orang akan limit cakap, stop lah, ni benda stop lah. But pada aku, in order untuk kita stop this drug consumption is bila kita masuk lah. I would say 99% bila orang masuk ni lah baru dia akan berubah, dia keluar. I mean like berubah as in dia tak ambil benda-benda macam ni, dia tak ambil drugs and everything. Tapi bila kita 1% je lah macam can just stop dekat luar just like that. But it's very very tough, it's very hard, it's very challenging untuk kat luar untuk kita stop. So memang yes, being imprisonment mungkin you are a better place for you to be rehab, going through rehab untuk engkau stop having this drug consumption. Okay. Tapi like I said, is pasal walaupun dia going through this dia dah ambil drug, dia tak boleh kerja Grab, basikal or whatsoever, masih ada tergerak hati dia untuk tanya. Aku tak tahu is it dia tanya atau dia bilang abang dia lah. So maybe abang dia yang tanyakan. And bila aku bilang abang dia yang to go take skills and everything, he took that initiative, he took that advice seriously. Itu yang macam lagi aku tahu pasal tu, that he wants and he's willing to take that first step, to step out of this hell and find to get a distraction where to find a career and everything. Itu pada aku is the first step ever untuk engkau break from that wall tau. Kau punya demon, the inner demon yang kau kena fight. That is the first step. Pasal engkau tak nak ambil ni benda, tapi kau tengah try. Okay, kau tengah try. Aku pernah ada jumpa satu orang ni. Dia pernah sampai pergi hospital tau, Raffles Hospital, just to get himself rehab, jumpa doktor and everything, untuk make him stop this addiction. And if I'm not wrong, dia bayar sampai 8,000 tau. 8,000 just to get himself the medication lah, all the process and everything. Tapi dia tetap tak boleh stop. Tak boleh stop juga. So it could be peer pressure ke, atau mungkin influence, jumpa kawan-kawan ambil ke apa ke. But I do know a lot of these people, bila diorang dah ambil ni barang, diorang susah nak kerja. So like I said, this person, dia took that advice seriously. Dan dia dah nak pergi untuk apply for these skills tau. Pasal dia nak jadi security. But it makes sense pasal apa? Dia ada asthma apa. So bila dia ada asthma ni, mungkin security is the most like relaxed job lah, because kau tak payah nak lari sana lari sini. Kerja kau mungkin just at the guard house ataupun jalan sana jalan sini. I mean I don't know what. Pasal security ni diversification dia besar. It can be a security dekat high end boutique ke, atau kondo ke. Aku tak sure about that. But I think it makes sense because dia dah tahu yang itu kerja yang paling sesuai untuk dia. Means dia masih boleh fikir, dia masih boleh tahu, dia dah tahu apa dia nak. And he took that first step, the effort untuk proceed. And okay, dia memang pakai skill future abang dia. But unfortunately, dah ajal dia. That's why Allah tarik, Allah dah panggil dia dulu, and dia belum kesampaian. But aku feel, although aku affected, tapi aku feel happy for abang dia, because before that, what his brother sees in him is a different person. He's in a hell. He's been consuming drugs, ambil tablet, asyik steam. Tapi ujung-ujung kehidupan arwah, abang dia nampak yang dia bersemangat, dia nak ubah. And itu pada aku yang aku macam feel happy, and aku feel that at least kau dapat nampak. And aku proud. Aku tak tahu pasal dia pun tak submit nama dia pun. Dia cuma taruh dash. Sekiranya kalau kau tengok podcast episod aku ni, aku bangga dengan kau. Pasal apa? Kau took a step as a big brother untuk tolong adik kau, to seek help. Kau tak malu. Ada orang malu tau nak tanya, ya adik aku ni sadada, kau macam mana nak tolong. Ada orang malu. Ada orang buat bodoh. Ada orang tak kisah. Ada orang dah give up. Tapi you took that advice seriously. Pasal kau masih kasih moral support kau. Kau masih took the initiative, the effort untuk engkau still do something, using your skills credit ke, helping him to apply for the course, the skills, walaupun tak kesampaian. Tapi for those yang dengar juga episod aku ni, this is the part bila aku nak korang tahu juga that macam mana pun kau still have to break out from that first step korang. Bila kau dah break from that first step tu, that is where the consistency is. Pasal permulaan dia paling susah. The beginning part is the most toughest, is the most challenging one. Tapi kalau kau dapat go through and persevere that first stage untuk kau berubah or start something new, you will definitely see a more beautiful and the brighter side of life. Because that was what I went through. Memang aku tak pernah ambil panas. Aku dulu macam gangster and everything. Tapi apa-apa permulaan dia itu paling susah. Bila kau dah dapat break daripada first step kau tu, that's where the consistency is. Macam mana kau nak be consistent, and for how long it can be. Itu pun korang kena tahu. Because some people, dia dah dapat break the first stage dia, lepas tu dia dah dapat consistent, tapi somehow kena peer pressure, influence, stress here and there, dia patah balik. So that is where the consistency is. And this is a very clear example. Dia nak menuju ke arah kebaikan, tapi Allah dah tarik dia. So bila kita berbual pasal ajal ni, this is why aku selalu bilang korang that buat baik sebanyak mungkin. Kita tak boleh tahu anytime nyawa kita boleh kena tarik. And of course, kita kadang-kadang dengar orang mati overdose. So kita tak nak go through this kind of thing. If you really need to stop, if you really need to seek help, you guys can go actually directly to the relevant punya authorities, the relevant help center to get help. Tak payah malu. Okay, we may never know. Sometimes ada orang kena masuk baru berubah. Tapi untuk korang, tak semestinya korang nak kena masuk untuk berubah apa. Why not we break that mentality? Because pada aku, mungkin nak kena masuk baru berubah. Tapi untuk korang, why not you just change sebelum kau kena tangkap? Because kau pun tak tahu perjalanan kau lepas tu ke mana. So I believe the person who the one that send me this the submission stories, aku doa yang terbaik juga untuk kau. Semoga arwah pun ditempatkan dengan orang yang beriman. Semoga arwah pun tenang di sana. And thank you once again for submitting this story. And also for you guys yang mana yang tengah struggling with drug addictions and everything, please do seek help. Korang pun actually boleh juga PM aku dekat Instagram aku, to guide you, to advise you. Because like I said, aku not the right person, tapi mungkin aku boleh direct kau to a proper channel, how to seek help. Because as much as possible, we want to avoid going into jail. Because kita tak tahu, kadang-kadang kau masuk bilik sel kau pun semua berbual pasal dada, plan keluar nak gerak, nak buat trafficking, kita pun tak tahu. So as much as possible, sayang nyawa korang, sayang family korang. Pasal bila korang ambil benda-benda macam gini, dia bukan affect korang seorang tau, dia affect satu family korang. You are affecting the loved ones. So of course, as much as possible, try your very best untuk korang stop all this. And aku pun nak doakan korang berjaya dan bahagia. And may all of us succeed, both dunia dan akhirat. Okay, so with that, this episode is sponsored by Wan and Zal. If you guys are looking to buy or sell your house, you guys can reach out to them at 91960066 91960066. Korang pun boleh follow dorang dekat dorang punya socials, Instagram and TikTok, Wan and Zal. So I will see you guys till the next episode. Settle.